Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today. We're going to be doing the week 2 of the YWC Pick'em League. Last week I went 11-5. I know that it's early on in the season. It's only after week 1. I'm in 6th place. I got to win more games and I got to lose less. Week 1 of the NFL season started last week. I can honestly tell you that I watched one complete game and I watched pretty much most of the Sunday night game between the Lions and the Rams. East Coast football, very hard to be an East Coast football fan. I don't know how you guys do it. The Sunday night game started at after 8 o'clock. We had already had a long weekend. Sunday was kind of like my off day. We went into Toronto. We went to the CN Tower. We went to the aquarium. I went and had lunch with Mike and Justin. I ended up riding the train back. We got home in time to watch Football Night in America on ABC to kind of like get some highlights, but we had done so much that weekend. I think I was kind of drowsy. I don't even remember a lot of highlights. A lot of the stuff I've got from podcasts, listening to like Part of My Take, listening to PTI, and getting their guys' takes on the weekend. But I fell asleep during the Sunday night football game in the fourth quarter. I didn't get to see the overtime. I really only saw the headlines in the morning. Hats off to you guys. I don't know how you guys do it to be able to stay up to watch all those things. But we're going to start here. Thursday night football tomorrow night is going to be Buffalo versus Miami. I'm going to take Buffalo. It came out today that two running back, Rasheem Mozart and the really good rookie that they had last year that I never really learned how to say his name, even though he was on my fantasy team. Both of those guys are going to be out. That kind of leaves a question mark of who's going to run the football. Hopefully, they've got another San Francisco guy back there that they can hand the ball off to and get it done. But till then, I'm going to pick Buffalo, even though the game is in Miami. From there, we're going to go to the Sunday morning games. I'll take Dallas to beat the Saints. I'll take Detroit to beat Tampa. I'll take. I was gonna take Green Bay, but I forgot that Love got hurt on like one of the last plays of the game in Brazil. I didn't even really get to see the Thursday night or the Friday night game in Brazil at all. I know that we were out to eat on Thursday, or was that we were out to eat on Wednesday? We were out to eat one night, and the Chiefs game was on TV. I saw a little bit of that. So that must have been the Thursday night game, them and the Ravens, but I was not like focused on the game. It just happened to be on at the place we were at. So I'm going to take Indianapolis. I don't have all the faith in the world in that pick. But Malik Willis is going to have the game of his life. I know that he's been really doubted of the quarterback that we all thought he was going to be when he got drafted by Tennessee. That didn't work out, so now he's in Green Bay. He's going to be getting start. A lot of stuff about them calling Tannehill to see maybe if he wanted to play there. I even read that they called to see if Dallas was ready to part ways with Trey Lance. That's when you know you're really desperate right there. I'll take the Jets to beat the Titans. I'll take the 49ers to beat the Vikings. That should be a good one. That's what I'll be watching. But that game will be on while I'm at work, it looks like. So I'll be listening, and I'll have the game on YouTube TV. So we'll go to there. I want to take the Patriots to beat Seattle just because I hate Seattle, but I'll take Seattle to beat the Patriots. We'll take Washington to beat the Giants. Go football team. We'll take the Chargers to beat the Panthers. I don't have any faith in the Panthers at all. I think I'll pick against the Panthers all 17 games this season. I will take the Jags to beat Cleveland. I'll take the Ravens to beat the Raiders. I will take the Rams to beat the Cardinals. I will take the Steelers to beat the Broncos. Give me the Chiefs over the Bengals. That should be a good game. Dang, that's probably the Fox game of the week that's going to be nationally televised. So I'm guessing that's the game that's going to be on TV here at 1:25 Pacific. The Sunday night game, we're going to be taking the Texans. I'll tell you this much. I want to believe that the Bears have finally found their quarterback. If they play like they played last week, the word around town is not good about the quarterback playing in Chicago. You are really going to start to see the national media start to turn, basically saying that they've picked another bust in the draft, and they don't need that. They don't need to win that game. I mean, 1-1. A lot of people picked the Texans to win the Super Bowl this year. But, man, that's not good, especially being nationally televised. From there, we'll roll out to Monday night. We're going to take Atlanta. No, damn. People were saying that Cousins wasn't looking good, and people think that Cousins is hurt. And he's like on the last string of his Achilles in there because of the way he was moving in the pocket. We'll take the Eagles to beat the Falcons. I really thought the Falcons were going to be good this year. I think that I picked them to win the South. And when I read that about Kirk Cousins, I was in distress. But there we go. Hopefully we got some more wins, and we're going to be moving out of sixth place in the league. 11 wins. That's normally pretty impressive. Anything over 10. But we got to get 12. We got to get 13 this week. We got to bounce back. So week 2, let's see where we're at. Peace out.